Pacific Time Show. I am your host, Sabrina Westerman. Today is a great day for us because, number one, we have a new camera! Yay! We'll see how it goes. But I'm still on the fence. The fence and the fence, apparently. But I'm kind of on the fence on this one because I don't know if it's going to work. I don't believe it's going to work because it's very, very technical. It's very, very technical, and we don't have that many technicians around here who know anything about this. Whether they admit it or not, they don't know what they're doing. So, if you got any comments or issues, please let us know. Actually, some of you can now do that because we used to do, our old camera was video. You know, the tapes that you cut and stuff like that. This is not tape. This I could say a bad word and they just cut it out. I don't say that many bad words, so it's who cares? But we have this camera now that somehow it goes from the camera into the computer, straight into the computer. So I don't know how it works exactly. I'm not technical, not too much. So it probably will crash if I touch it. But we have some good technicians around here, so maybe they'll figure it out. But that's not what I do. That's not what I do. For those of you just joining us, because we are going to start uploading them to YouTube. So, welcome to all our YouTubers. If you, I guess that's a word, YouTubers. It sounds like potatoes. YouTubers! No, you're not potatoes, you're people. And we would love your comments, because we have no clue what we're doing here. We really don't. That being said, we are going to try to do this. It's a comedy variety comedy show, whichever way you want to put it. I was inspired to do this. Quite a few people inspired me to do something like this. Lucille Ball from I Love Lucy. Jim Varney, Red Skelton. I learned on the classics. That's where I got my training, is the classics. And I learned from watching people and from doing too, but that's why we're doing this, is so I can learn a little bit more. We can learn a little bit more. And it's just trying to get us into doing this type of thing. For, not really for a living, but just to see if we could do it for a living. If we can't, we'll have to. We gotta find jobs anyway. We gotta find a job that pays. You know, money. That green stuff. That thing the government prints out, and that goes up and down somehow. But it's still in your wallet. Whether it goes up or down, it's still in your wallet. But anyway, we've got to get jobs at some point in life. But for right now, we're trying this new approach. And for you YouTubers, I'm going to call you YouTubers apparently. For you on YouTube, you can comment on the videos, and we don't have to just, hey, did you like it? Hey, did you like it? You know, you can comment on it. So please comment on it. Please. Because we really need the help. We need all the help we can get. But we got the camera, and we were going to start in last week, and I got a cold. My voice is still scratchy from it. It's really bad. It's been really bad. I mean, it wasn't life-threatening, but the whole time it was like, do I have to go to school? Do I have to go to, do I have to do anything? Just let me sleep. course, when you're in college, you can forget about sleep. It doesn't exist. It's a fantasy world. Sleep does not come naturally. It does for me. I have to get sleep. I can't function without sleep. I can't study. I can't do anything without sleep. But anyway, I got this cold, and we were going to start in last week, but we didn't because of my cold. So blame it on the cold why we didn't get any videos out last week. For those of you who are just joining us, this show is going to comprise of 3 to 4 segments. And this particular segment is going to be more of an introduction, more of a what we're going to do, you know, that kind of thing, what's happening, you know. But we will be getting news in this segment. News, happenings, new developments, me cold, you know, that kind of thing. Then the next segment's going to be, well, the next 2 segments are going to be variety type things, that, you know, back and forth type things. You know, you never know when you're going to do stuff or if you're going to be able to, or when the camera's going to go out. So, I have a lot of cousins, and they're all over. They're going to be sending me videos. I'm going to be including them in my segments. So the segments are going to be comprised of my cousins, you know, information, news. Stanley Kotz is doing book review for right now. We're going to see about him. He's kind of a little bit weird, but we'll see about him. I know Cousin Mike's coming in at some point, and my cousin Morai McPherson. I can't say her name right. I can't. It's Morai McPherson for Americans. She's Scottish. She's from Scotland. She's really nice. But she's going to be doing like our movie review. And I know we've got 2 movies lined up for her to review today in this segment. So we're going to go to her probably next. I'm not sure yet. Depends on when they cut it in and that kind of thing. But we're going to do that for our next thingamajig. We're going to try to keep it under 10 minutes. This one's a little bit long because we're trying things out and doing things. So I expect this one to be a little bit longer, but maybe not. Editing? Who knows? We may do some editing. We can do editing now. Can you believe it? We can do editing. Wow! They can do editing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just standing here talking to you. But anyway, come back, watch or download or do whatever you got to do. But get the next part, because the next segment's going to be probably Morai. Quantum of Solace is what she's doing. She's going to be talking about that movie, and then I've got a little serious bit I want to share with you, which is going to be labeled my rant and rave. So it's the Livin on Pacific Time. I'm sorry, I slipped up there. The Livin on Pacific Time shows. It's late here. It is so late here. We're usually late with the jokes, so it gets kind of, you know, we have late laughter, we have late everything. So, but this is Living on Pacific Time show, and watch the second segment. You won't be sorry. Well, you might be, but watch it anyway. If you don't like it, comment. If you do like it, comment. You can do that now, people on the internet. Whatever you do. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and watch the next one, and come on back, because we'll be here. Alright? Have fun.